Lights are out. Time to run what you brought their way in a puff of smoke. And a good start by Shea Fox on the outside of Jack Yates. And it's a drag race down in the first corner. Yates looks like he's going to try and make a move. Eric Pettington not able to skip away as I thought he would. And there's a shuffle going on in the back, that's for sure. That's O'Sullivan and Fosbury. And a little bit of argy-bargy in the background here. Meanwhile, Eric Pettington is able to skip away to the tune of 0.7 of a second. Here comes Kevin Harrison on the outside of James Yock. There's a little bit of contact there, but he's able to take the position and moves him back into 8th. Big move by Steph Christensen. And he takes the spot. Fox is coming back on the inside, though. Oh, but Christensen's going to try and sneak it in there. Good driving by those two drivers. And how competitive it is as we see Steph Christensen still trying to find a way around Shea Fox. Oh, no! Oh, no! And Steph Christensen blew that corner. Whoa, that's too bad for him. Looks like he might have had some snap oversteer, and we've got a safety car. Safety car is out. Guys are diving into the pits. They're going to make their switches. So, unbelievable. And we are back to green flag racing. And Jared Fosbury's all over Luis Wassman. Mumford was able to skip away a little bit here. Oh, double move. That was Fosbury trying to make a move on Wassman. Wassman trying to make a move on Mumford. On it. And Wassman to the inside. Good move, but now it's 3 wide as they head down to the next corner. Power move by Jared Fosbury. He tries to squeeze it in to get the 2-for-1 deal, but he's not going to be able to make it work. Mumford's going to get pushed wide, and we're almost 4 wide. And now Wei Liu has retired from the session. And we've got a yellow flag and set going around. Goes Fosbury. Oh, no. And there's Eric Pettington. He's closing in on that. Here goes Shea Fox. I'm sorry, O'Sullivan going around. That was O'Sullivan going around Thomas Mumford. He's pulled away to almost 2 seconds. It looks like we've got some internet problems with some of these drivers. And to the inside, Harrison. Oh, but here comes Pettington. Oh, it's all over the place. This 4-car battle, something is going to happen. It's going to end in tears for somebody. Harrison manages to skip through Thomas Mumford. Mumford should let his teammate go by. DRS slot open. To the inside goes Harrison. Eric Pettington's going to try and do this. Oh, look at that. That's a huge corner cut by Shea Fox. No wonder you've got 3-second time penalty, sir. Fox is about to lose out on another position to Eric Pettington, so he drops to 5th now. Can he get there in time? It doesn't look like he's going to be able to. Pokes his nose out very late on the brakes, blows the corner, and wisely gives it back. Harrison's going to be looking to make a move on O'Sullivan as they head down into turn 1. To the inside. It's going to be very tight getting in there. He's able to make it work, but O'Sullivan comes back, and now Eric Pettington. Looked like he was going to try and sneak up the inside. And now Harrison's got the more preferred line heading into the next corner. They're side by side as they come out of it. Pettington's trying to get in the middle. It's almost 3 wide. Harrison can't make it work. Here comes Pettington to the outside. Shea Fox is just biding his time in the back, waiting to see if something's going to happen between these 3 cars. And they're still side by side as they head through the next right-hander. O'Sullivan's got the more preferred line heading into the next left-hander. And it's back and forth, and Thomas Mumford just picked up a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. He's battling it out with Jack Yates for the 8th spot. And look at this 4-car battle down the backstretch. What is going to happen here? 4 wide, look at that shot. And Shea Fox trying to take it all the way to the inside. He's able to get inside of Harrison and Pettington. And there's a little bit of contact. Harrison comes back. He's going to be able to retake the spot. And somehow, through all that, Eric Pettington's able to push O'Sullivan wide, but he's almost lost the back end. And around the outside goes Sullivan. Fox picks up a spot. And these 4 cars, unbelievable racing between these guys. Here comes Harrison now. Harrison falling back into 5th. James Jock picked up another 3-second time penalty. Again, inconsequential. Sean O'Sullivan to the inside of Fox. He's got the DRS advantage. He's going to be able to make that move easily. Oh, but look at this. Fox swings back to the inside. I don't want to see that. That's the view we want to see. Side-by-side action as he heads into the next corner. Fox is going to try the crossover move. He's not going to be able to make it stick. Ooh, he pokes his head out. He's coming down. Drag race to the next corner. Not close enough to make it work. Meanwhile, Sean O'Sullivan side-by-side still with Shay Fox, and now side-by-side Jared Fosbury and Kevin Harrison. O'Sullivan goes to the inside. Fox gets a great run coming out of that corner. He's going to drag race him down to the next one. He's got the inside line heading into the right-hander. Oh, but look at this. O'Sullivan's able to make it work on the outside and retain that position. Meanwhile, we've got this side-by-side battle. This is Jared Fosbury and Kevin Harrison. Fosbury does get to the inside of Harrison. They make a little bit of contact wheel to wheel. Fosbury's on the inside. Now Harrison's on the inside as they switch back. Here comes Penton. He's going to have a head of steam coming down towards turn one. Swings it to the inside. Oh, and he makes a little bit of contact with Wassman. Oh, and Wassman makes contact with Eric Penton. And that is really unfortunate for Luis Wassman. We see Fox dives to the inside. Good clean run out of that corner. Tries to go around the outside of Harrison. Harrison puts the wheels on the grass, and all the way to the outside goes Fox. Great power move on the outside by Shay Fox to take away that third spot. And there you see he dives to the inside. Meanwhile, the battle at the front. Oh, and Harrison cuts the corner, rejoins the track in the correct manner. Oh, and it's very tight coming through there, turn three. And around the outside, but Fox isn't going to let him have it that easily. Oh, they make a little bit of contact, and another 3-second time penalty by Shay Fox. Jared Fosbury now trying to go around the outside. Oh, and they make a little bit of contact. It's very close. Fosbury almost loses the car. But there's time penalties galore at the end of this race that will be assessed. And it is going to change the running order, especially if they finish the way they're finishing now. Swings it to the outside. Hard on the brakes, into the inside. And Fosbury couldn't really stuff it in there. Thinks better twice of it. Here comes Fosbury. DRS slot open, swings it to the inside. He's going to be able to take that position easily this time, but Harrison's going to try and come back, cuts the corner a little bit. Here comes Fox. He's going to have double slipstream advantage. Doesn't want to get too crazy with it. And a great run coming out of that corner. Last little bit of real estate here. This is going to be last DRS zone. And to the outside goes Fosbury, which will put him on the inside, nearly side by side with him. He's able to take the spot. And he gets around Harrison on track, and now Harrison looks like he's going to have to battle it out with Shay Fox. Fox is able to take the position. Harrison back to the inside. Fox tries to put the power down. This is kind of what Fosbury needed. Fosbury knows he's going to lose a spot or two because of time penalties. Eric Penton is your winner, but this is the race to the line. And Fosbury's going to come across second, but because of time penalties, it's going to get switched up here. And Kevin Harrison gets credited for second spot after all that. Jared Fosbury explaining his time penalties there in the system. But here we've got the top three drivers, and I'm sure all those time penalties will be looked at the end of this race. But Eric Penton picking up his 6th win of the season.